brown. He has a lot more pigments in his color, so he shows up a lot darker.
Cool. So where are the newborn crayons down there? Are they hiding?
Yeah, they can be a bit shy sometimes, but all I have to do is scrape off this top black shell to find them. Did you know that when Crayola first started, workers like me had to scrape off all this wax by hand? Now we have this handy machine that does it for us.
How do we get them out?
That collection tray lifts them out of the table.
1, 2, 3, 4. Screaming green! That's too many holes to count.
Well, Terry, it's a good thing I know that this tray here holds 1,200 crayons. Now all I have to do is line up the holes on the table with the holes in the tray like this, and then...
When I count to 3, let's all shout, "Happy birthday" to the newborns. Ready?
Come on,
Everybody!
1,
2, 3...
Happy birthday!
Now each hole has a brand new crayon. And look, they're already sharp.
Excellent observation, Scarlett. The sharpened tip of a Crayola crayon is made that way during the molding process. You can all have a closer look as I bring this tray around the room.
Go and take a look.
Where I can see, I can see it.
Go and take a look.
No, I can see, I can see. Are those crayons?
All right, I'm going to sit this down right over here.
Magic mint!
What is it, Turk?
That number on the wall just went up.
Oh, that number up there shows the number of Crayola crayons made to date. Looks like my friends are hard at work back at the factory. All right, now it's time for us to reset the molding table.
Is that ink?
I don't mean to be yellow, but that looks steamier than hot magenta.
To make a Crayola crayon, they have to heat the wax all the way up to around 200 degrees.
Mango tango! That is hot!
It sure is, Turk. Now all I have to do is push down on top of the table to make sure that all the holes are filled. Then ice cold water below moves around the holes to help cool and harden the wax.
Blizzard blue! Our newborns aren't dressed yet. They're probably freezing after getting that ice water poured on them.
Let's go check on them.
Oh, they're doing fine, guys, but they're not quite ready for their labels yet. First, we have to take them out of their tray.
Ooh, what's this part called?
I think they call it dumping out the crayons.
Every new Crayola crayon is inspected by a real person like me. We take out the ones that aren't perfect, and then we get to do some coloring.
You do?
Sure, we have to make sure that every crayon doesn't just look perfect. We have to test their strength and their colors too. Oh, and we want to make sure the crayons don't flake. Right, Scarlett?
Because no one likes a flaky crayon.
All right, I'll take these out.
What happens to those poor little guys?
Don't be blue, Turk. They get to go back into the wax and try again.
Now are the crayons ready to get dressed?
They sure are, Turk. Our crayons have passed inspection with flying colors. We have some newborn crayons here in our hopper. This bin here holds all of our labels. Did you know that even though Crayola makes over 200 colors of crayons, we only use 13 of those colors for our labels?
It makes getting dressed as easy as cherry pie. I always just pick the red label.
And you always look marvelous.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome. We use a special type of non-toxic glue for our labels made out of cornstarch and water. When I start this machine, this drum is going to get covered in sticky glue. The crayons are guided down the chute and onto the golden wheel.
Down the slide, guys! Woo!
This part of the labeling machine is called the tucker. What happens here is the crayons come down the chute onto their slots in the wheel, labels fall over the crayons, and the tucker tucks them into their labels.
Aww, they look so cozy.
Crayola labels are comfy, but they also make us super strong. Our labels are wrapped around us 2 times.
And don't forget, they make great name tags.
We Crayola crayons do get pretty great names. Crayola even has contests to let kids help pick the names for new colors. They've come up with the best names.
Like what?
Like Timberwolf.
And mac and cheese.
Ooh, I love mac and cheese. Our labeling machine here labels up to 60 crayons per minute. We slowed it down a bit so that you could all have a better look at how it works, but the machines back at the factory go even faster, labeling up to 180 crayons every minute.
Well, they're all dressed. Time to get these guys a cool new ride.
Whoa there, Scarlett. It's always a good idea to clean up after a project. Besides, this glue can get pretty sticky. If I take the time now to properly clean and shut off the labeling machine, it will be ready for use the next time we need to use it. All right, that should do it, and on to packaging. Here we have our packaging machine, which places our 4 crayons, red, blue, green, and mac and cheese, into a box. What happens here is the crayons fall down a dispenser onto their slots on a wheel. The wheel turns, and then
Look out,
the crayons
Bubba!
fall down to the belt where they meet up with one another.
Where are all the boxes?
The boxes are over there, in that stacker.
And what happens here is this machine is going to pull out a box. The machine is then going to open up the flaps in the box. This plunger here pushes the 4 crayons into the back of the box. The machine then closes up the flaps. The crayons are just, ta-da, safe and sound inside.
What happens if someone gets left behind and the box isn't full?
That is an excellent question, Turk. This machine is equipped with a cool light sensor that counts the number of crayons in each box. If the machine senses that a box isn't full, it just doesn't pack that batch. But for the rest of the crayons, they did it. It's the end of the line, and they are ready to leave the factory.
Well, it looks like our new friends are all ready to head out into the wild blue yonder, too.
They sure are.
Wait, there's one more thing these crayons need.
What is it?
Well, let's see. They've been molded,
I molded them.
inspected,
We checked them out.
labeled,
They've been labeled,
and packaged.
and they're ready to go.
What's left?
I don't know.
They need you to take them out and use them. They can't add color to the world without your brightest ideas.
That's right. Hey, everyone. We want you to be creative and have some fun.
Yeah, and thanks everyone. Thank you too for showing us how you do your job.
No problem.
Hey, let's say a big thank you to our friend and all of the crayonologists at the factory.
Thank you.
And I'm tickled pink to be here. You can all exit to your right, where I'll meet you, and you will all receive a brand new newborn crayon. Enjoy the rest